I'm Florence. I'm a French living in Chengdu, and now I'm working at the Alliance Française. I've been here for 5 years and I love this city. Chengdu developed very quick. China in general develops very quick. When I first arrived here, 2018, 2019, there were only 7 lines for the subway. Now there are more than 10 lines. Only in 4 or 5 years it's developed so quickly. Also something that's impressed me is the development of the environment. Now Chengdu pays more and more attention about the parks and that everything has to be green, and I think it's very good. For example, the south of Chengdu is very modern and there are many bicycle roads. Everything is very good for the environment and the people can go to parks and play basketball and take bicycle. So yeah, I think it's also something that I really appreciate in Chengdu. As the director, my daily work, of course, is managing the whole institute, because the French learning public in China develop every year. So we have also to follow and to think about new projects. We have many fairs and many cultural activities. We try to participate each year.
Bonjour. Plusieurs enfants participer, chanter, faire du théâtre. J'ai hâte de voir ça.
This activity is in a primary school in Chengdu, and it's the second year so I make this activity, and they asked me to be a judge for the primary school. And so my role for this activity is to watch the songs and give my returns about their performance, to show them that we are here and that we support them. And yeah, maybe French will help them also in the future. There's also l'École de Montpellier in Chengdu, which is a school which promotes also French lessons. We have more and more students each year. And also we have the national French exam in the Alliance Française. I am also in charge of the cooperation with the and also many universities and many schools which promote French lesson to their students. And there is Campus France in Chengdu, which promotes many activities about the culture, and that we are very happy, of course, that they can do this kind of events. It's not just learning French, it's also like French culture and French activities, and it also can be fun. I think the French environment will develop more and more in the future. Yeah. I really like street food. We have a very famous street food, jianchilu. We have jianchilu just in front of Jianzhigouda. So when I go off from work, I really like to go to the street and to buy some street food there. Two of my favorite 小吃 are 汤牛果子小酥肉. And I also like to go to the gym. I started to go to the gym when I started my job as a director because it was very stressful. But now I really like it and I really enjoy it. I try to go there at least 3 times a week, so it helps me a lot. During my free time, I like to think about something else and to do my hobby. I'm currently at the book number 2, but there are 8 books in total. It's in French and Chinese, so it's very convenient. They explain inside of it many things about food, how to cook some dishes, and also the life of rich people. And it's a very complicated story because there are many characters inside of it, but it's very interesting. I really like to read it. At home, I like to draw. When I was young, I wanted to become an artist. This is an old drawing I drew when I just arrived in China. The meaning is in France, when you want to order food, usually you are thinking about 2 types of food. So one type is like pizza or pasta, this kind of food. When you're in China and you want to order food, you are thinking, do you want to order like food with rice or food with noodles? So yeah, I thought it was very funny. So this is like an example of different culture. It's about the Chinese New Year. So I drew like Chinese traditional writing we put on the door when it's Chinese New Year. It's a painting about Dazhou, which is another city in China. It's a hometown of my husband. I met him in France because at this time he was a French student in my hometown. At the beginning we had many cultural problems, but not anymore now. Now we are together for 11 years now. So we understand very well each other's culture and each other's family. Now we are more like a family than just lovers because we are so long time. Yeah, we understand each other. After 5 years, I cannot say that I know the Chinese culture, but I'm more and more used to it. And also the fact that I speak Chinese helps a lot. I can speak with local people, and I can understand more and more Chinese people. Also, many of my friends now told me that I am more Chinese than French now. 汤油果汁，还有一个鱼香肉丝。 Then, this year marks 60 years of diplomatic exchange between France and China. So I know there will be many relevant activities in China during this year. I hope it also will help the exchange between France and China and the development of French and the French culture, and also, of course, the Chinese and Chinese culture. So I hope a good year this year and many exchanges between the 2 countries.